you?
I got it.
All right. Sometimes you got to go in and out. You should know this. Now that should have did it. Do it again.
All right, we got it.
It's on you, brother.
All right. All right, hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, it's the brothers from GMS, Louisiana, the Baton Rouge camp, coming back at you with another live sit down, okay? Giving our due diligence to make our call in the nation sure as we see the date of Yahweh Shah fast approaching, okay? Specifically prophesying the 3 lyrics that are found in the 14th chapter of Revelations, which is what? To fear Yahweh Shah. And through fear, you will not receive the second lyric, which is what? The radio frequency identification device, the Quran, okay? And the third lyric is what? Okay? Hey, salvation is for the remnant, man. All right? So if you fear Yahweh Shah, you don't take the Quran, okay? And you know the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son, and you're speaking about America, Babylon the Great being destroyed, okay? The Lord looks down on you, okay? It's going to give you that mark, that thawa of exemption written in your forehead and your spirit with no plague, okay? Because the Psalm 91st chapter shall come nigh thy dwelling in these latter days. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakapadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Shalom,
Shalom.
All right.
Shalom.
That's right, brother. All right. And as you see the title of the video, it states what? For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come upon the whole planet Earth, man. All right. So the wrath of the Lord is pouring upon the whole planet Earth as we speak. Okay. Those 4 winds that are spoken of in the 7th chapter of Revelation. Okay. Beginning at verse 1 all the way down. Those bowls of judgment, those vials, those trumpets, they're blowing heavily upon earth. Okay? We see what these guys at the Houdat, all right, for lack of a better word, okay, at the Houdat are saying right now that a global, all right, pestilence has emerged, okay, and it's spreading all across the whole 4 corners of the earth. All right. Matter of fact, Quad, give me Revelation 6 and what that is, 6 and 4. I think it's 6 and 4. All right. Pale horse. Get that pale horse real quick. This is what we have in prophecy right now. Okay? You know what it's saying? In this specific chapter, it speaks about the red horse, the black horse. Okay? But what is the pale horse going to do? Okay? About to find out. Go ahead.
All right, this is Revelation 6 and 3. And when he had opened the 2nd seal, I heard the 2nd beast say, "Come and see." And there went out another horse.
Now, let me say this too. For you brothers, that's what I want to say on the conference call. We speak about those beasts, according to Daniel 7th chapter, and the ones in Revelations are diverse, are different. All right? Those beasts in Daniel are speaking about kingdoms and nations of people. Okay? The beasts in Revelation are speaking about who? The Elohim, the holy angels. Okay? So for you younger brothers, notate that. Daniel 7 beasts and the one in Revelation are 2 totally different beasts. Okay? You have the nation and kingdoms in Daniel 7th chapter, and you have the Elohim, and what the brothers reading right now in the 6th chapter of Revelations. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Salaki, I'm going to start at verse 7.
God.
Revelation 6 and 7. And when he had opened the 4th seal, I heard the voice of the 4th beast say, "Come and see."
Mm-hmm.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse.
Yes.
And his name that sat on him was Death.
Yes.
And hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the 4th part of the earth.
Job 9:24.
to kill with the sword,
Yes.
with hunger,
Hunger, famine,
death,
death.
and with the beasts of the earth.
The Lord gonna let this man do whatever is in his power to do so, man. All right? Sword, all right? Famine, all right? All these things are gonna run concurrently all together. All right? With a pestilence being released in the earth atmosphere, it's gonna cause truckers to not even want to move. It's gonna cause lockdowns. That's brewing. Okay? 2.0. All right, so what you see in 2021 was just nothing but a trial run. All right, now what? All right, like what it was, Kill Gates said, you're gonna take this one here serious.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna take this one right here serious.
And when it says, and with the beasts of the earth,
Yep.
we talking about literal beasts.
Yep.
All right, mammals, dragons, reptiles.
Yes.
So on and
Scorpions.
so forth. But guess what? The Lord also said, man is this beast.
Yep.
All right, so the Lord is going to put the spirit on men to put them in a beast-like state.
Cannibalism.
All right, they're going to be doing nothing no different than a lion on the Serengeti does. Nothing no different than what an anaconda does when it's hungry. All right, we went in it on the other night. What separates man from beast? Reasoning. What separates the nation of Israel from the other nations? This holy law, the breath of life. If you don't have this breath of life, how does the Lord look at you? As a beast.
Yep.
Okay? And the Lord is going to use them to slay you. All right? Sword to kill.
Hey, that was when I moved it down. A beast. A beast of the field.
Yes, bro.
You're going to literally see beasts out here, man. Like the brother said, dogs to tear. That's in Jeremiah 15 chapter. Okay? Anything that you can ever think of or dream of is going to be out here walking the earth. Searching for you 2/3. They're coming to get you. Because in that same chapter what the brother's reading, remember it says, hurt not the oil and the wine. Okay? So we're not going to be affected by this. Lord willing, we are the Lord's number. All right? So what is the day of the Lord? The brother just read it. Sword, hunger, okay? The beast of the earth. All right? Great death is about to bestow itself on the whole planet earth. Okay? Along with salvation. All right? Y'all brothers got something, y'all get it and break it down.
Get that Peter.
Yeah. Ooh.
2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
All right? The Lord promised to bring more lamentation, mourning, and woe to the planet earth, man. Okay? In this final hour, the kingdom of heaven is going to get ushered in through war. All right? Great calamities, pestilence, atrocities. Okay? And the Lord is not slack because 2/3 of our people, they always say, I even heard my mother say, oh man, they've been saying it's the end of the world since before I was born. All right, and it was. When you go to Hebrews, the first chapter, in fact, brother, give me that. Hebrews 1:1, you're right, because they don't know what the last days are. Yes, before your mother was born, and they were saying we're in the last days, they were accurate. Because you go back 2,000 years ago, we were in the final hour, man. The last days. No, now we're in the final hour.
Yes,
but back then, we was in the last days, man.
Yeah.
You got it, brother?
Like you say, now we're past that.
We're in overtime.
We're way over in overtime, man.
Yes.
You know, we know the last days started beginning with King Herod trying to take out the house shot.
That was the last days, bro.
That's for the last days, man. This Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 1. Yahweh Bashim Shah, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
All right. And that's what the Lord always bring out the prophets to tell you what. Bad news is coming. Give you those bad omens. Look, get yourself right. Or when this calamity comes, you're going to die.
Set thy house in order.
Set thy house. That's what Noah did. Okay? That's what the prophets did during the time of Egypt.
Yes.
All right? Moses wasn't doing it by himself. All right? He had captains of 50, so on and so forth, repeating the things that he said, telling them, look, put that blood on your doorpost. That word had to travel. It wasn't just coming from him. It had to travel through other men. All right? Bring it out, brother.
Yes, verse 2. Hath in these last days.
In these last days. Now, that was written before a time, 2,000 years ago. So 2,000 years ago was the last days. That's when they started. The last days started when our great king was brought into planet Earth, man. Those were the last days. So when we are talking, go back to 2 Peter, all right, and the brother, read it again.
In 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9, It says the Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
And the Lord's promise is he's going to save a remnant of his people. He's going to do away with 2/3 of our people and put the heathen in subjection. All right? And all hell is going to break loose. The worst time in human history is going to happen in the last days, the final hour.
Brother, please.
You got it.
Back up what you were just saying about Yahushua coming up on the scene.
Yeah.
I came in for the application for purposes. It's Matthew 2nd chapter, verses 1 through 3, real quick. Now, when Yahushua was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem.
All right, these are wise men were occupied in prophecy. All right? The Lord revealed to them the prophecy. Look, the Messiah is born.
Yes,
Go bless him.
the king is coming.
All right, go before that manger and kneel before him. He's here.
Bow down.
All right, the last days is here. What did it say, Simeon?
Yes.
Was waiting on the consolation of the Lord. All right, the consolation of Israel comes through who? Yahushua. So when he was born, that was the beginning of the end for the so-called white man, the great red dragon.
That's it, bro.
Bring it out, brother.
And then also, when Yahushua came on the scene, that's when the last days started. And then, as Yahushua been up on earth, he did what? Even before then, granted the men of the Lord what? The Spirit to go out there and teach. Okay, Revelation 11 chapter. What is it, 11 and 11? Well, great fear fell upon them, and they stood up on their feet and got to prophesying about this so-called white man, the devil that he is, the wicked being revealed.
I got you.
Okay, that's when it started, man. It all kicked off then, and then the days have got shorter and shorter. Okay, from henceforth up until now. Go ahead, bro.
This for you. What you just said. What you say the Lord did? He enlightened his men, he gave him the game.
Yes.
That had to happen in the last days. John 15:26. But when the Comforter is come,
Ooh, Yahushua,
whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which shall proceed from the Father, he shall testify of me.
That's right.
And ye shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning.
Ooh, you've been ordained, predestined. Okay, what it is in Jeremiah, or the first chapter. All right. I have knew thee before I knew thee. I formed thee in the belly. Okay, in the womb. You are already mine. The Lord calls his men of the Lord mine. You're mine. You know how people they see that word synonymous these days right now? Mines. Or they talk about his kids or his old lady. Mines. Okay. How about Yahushua? We are his.
We're his.
Okay, we belong to him.
We're a bride. We're his husband.
Yes,
the
brother.
man's wife is his possession. We're his possession. But the Lord poured his spirit on Elder Abba Vivens, and it flowed down to the Elder Apostles of Great Millstone.
Right,
all right, and when that was supposed to happen? In the last days. He said, but that day should not come till he raised up who?
Yeah.
Elijah.
Yeah.
See? So we're in the last days.
That's the prophet.
And we poured that spirit out on them, and that's how the brothers in One West got started, you know, until from the Elder Apostles of Great Millstone to the least of us, man. Finish off what you had, bro.
Yes, brother. This Matthew chapter 2 and verse 2. Saying, where is he that is born, King of the Jews?
King, that happened in the last days. All right, so what we're doing, we're waiting patiently. We're hoping. We're prisoners of hope, patiently waiting.
Yes.
All right, for him to come deliver us. Ooh. But it started 2,000. A day up to the Lord is 1,000 years. All right, so it's only been 2 days.
Yes.
48 hours.
48 hours.
In the Lord's eyes, that our Lord been gone, man.
Another 48 hours.
Yes, brother.
All right, and also in the book of Sirach says what? The Sirach, the first chapter. Woe to you that have lost patience.
Ooh.
Okay. Because at the same time, with like the brother was saying, Mama was saying this. Well, they been saying this that the Lord's gonna come.
That's
He
what they
ain't
say.
yet. Came yet.
That's what they
Well,
say.
the Lord never come in my lifetime. He'll come in my children's lifetime. I'll be dead and gone by now.
Oh, you faithless generation.
Right, brother.
Woe to you that have lost patience. Hey, brother, that's what they say, brother.
Yeah.
That's what they say,
Right, Rob. Yeah, man. What do you have lost patience? Okay, because you see the things that have happened. All right, it'd be something like something that happened in 2021. Just giving an example, 2021, and then it'll just slowly, gradually decrease, and then things seem like they're going back to normal, and then out of nowhere, bam! Something happened like what we're talking about now, which is this global pestilence that's emerging throughout the whole planet Earth right now. So in that little midst of 2021 to this current year, at this current date right now, those of you that have lost patience say, well, look, I thought all else was going to bring it's not happening right now. I'm going to go back in the world, and when something do happen, I'm going to bring my ass back to this truth right now. No, okay? You have lost patience, okay? How about some outside said, wait me up on me. You got to wait through the long suffering, all right? This is Matthew 2 and verse 2. It says, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews?
All right, our great king, the captain of our salvation. When he was born on the planet Earth, man, that made the earth shift. That was another eon, another age,
yes.
Another era. All right? That was the dawn of the Israelites rising back in a supremacy. That was the beginning of it.
Breath.
Yes, brother.
That breath coming back in us.
It was a great thing when the Lord came back on the planet Earth in the flesh of Yahushua, in the incarnation of Yahushua, man. Yep. That was the beginning of it. We're in the last days, man.
Right, man.
Now, just imagine if those brothers in the early church would have been like, he ain't come back yet. When Peter and them got old, when they had to give up the ghost for the testimony of Yahushua, they didn't lose faith.
Yeah.
All right, they knew they was going to come back.
Yeah. Even fast forward to the elders and apostles GMS.
Yeah.
Back during the 2000 era, did they say, oh, well, no, well, all right, you say this right here, well, the Lord ain't came back yet. Matter of fact, they even went harder.
They went harder.
All right? We go harder. All right? It's that Gatorade commercial out there that says what? Boy, is it in you. All right? So, is it in you? Okay? That's the title for a video. Is it in you? Is the spirit of Yahweh Shai dwelling with you? Okay? You want to say something like that?
It's based off that Gatorade commercial. It's based off endurance.
I was just about to say
Stamina, brother.
Is endurance in you?
Yeah.
That was the spirit. I was thinking it, and you said it. He that endured to the end will deliver. So he that is enduring, he's not losing faith. He's not in the spirit of, oh man, he ain't coming back no time. And we're gonna bring those precepts out. Let's say it.
All right. Hold it. Matthew 2 and 2, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and are come to worship him.
And what does his star represent? All right? What did it represent him coming into the planet Earth? You got to understand that. Those wise men, all right, the Lord put the spirit on them to know that the salvation of Yasharala was coming back into the planet Earth, man. All right? Israelite supremacy was coming back into the planet Earth through this man. Okay? Bring it out, bro.
Yep. Verse 3. And it reads, when Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem was with him. So when King Herod heard Yahushua, all right, the king, he received, all right, the star, all right, chariot, what's going to be brought up on the whole planet Earth, I'm troubled right now, all right? I'm in my feelings, all right? Where is he? Seek him out. Send troops, send the Roman army this way. Find him. Okay? Even myself, I'm going to get it. All right? Watch this. Verse 4. It says, and when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Hamashiach should be born. And they said unto him in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, and thou Bethlehem in the land of Judah, are not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of these shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Yahweh Bashem Shai, Isaiah 9 and 6 backs that up. It's a precept for that. Go ahead, Clark.
And where our people are losing faith, guess who ain't losing faith? These elites.
Oh no.
They faith strong.
Yes.
They know
they
they enter their rulers upon them. All right? The people that's supposed to have faith don't have faith. The way you know Esau got faith is how he's corrupting the system as much as he can, how much time he's putting in to keep us in derision. He believed.
Hey, on that the brother Sexton Jersey was doing a video on it, brother. And they was tying it into the guy off grid desert. Okay, the Edomite. He said, man, they even say the thing that happened, because they spoke about it in 2021, about the thing that's in the earth right now, the pestilence.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the name of it. And they said it was this, it was that. So what they did was put a pause on it, went back into the where they do their thing at, I'm not gonna say it, where they do their thing at,
Round
all right, yeah. Okay, had to talk about it, okay, and now they what, put that spin on it. So now it's even more deadly now.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
When the sorcerer,
Yep.
when he made his potion more potent.
Yes.
All right, this is our Revelation 11:11.
Hey, got it. When we had X pills,
Yeah.
got the regular one, you got the double stack,
Yeah.
triple stack.
The blue dog.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
Revelation 11:11. After 3 days, after Salaki, after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. That's the time we're living in now. Okay? And great fear fell on them which saw them. See, so the so-called white man, his faith strong. All right, the elites, they know that this is the final hour. They know we're at the end of an era. Okay? The end of their tyranny on the planet Earth. Because they have great fear. Okay? But it's our people the one that's lacking faith, saying, when is his second coming? And
Where's the promise of his coming?
That's what I had.
bring it out. Bring it out, right?
This 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 3, it says, knowing this first that shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust.
Come on.
Verse 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
All right. That's talking about Israelites. That's not talking about the other nations. That's talking about the nation, that the people that's supposed to have faith in their great king. All right? And that's why we say, when we go to the people that's in these Christian churches, they're saying, why I gotta be the end of the time when I'm starting to just do good in society and making something of myself? Not my child just graduated from college. All right, I just got this raise. Why the end gotta come when I start prospering? You see what I'm saying?
Ooh.
That's talking about Israelites, man. They're thinking like that. You got it.
Like you back it brought up, like you said that the Lord put the breath of life, which is not just wisdom understanding back into us. We stood up on our feet, but you still have Israelites that simps, all right, that follows on and follow every word of these Christians, pastors, all right, and sheep for Esau. And this precept, you could like.
Hold on. Let me get y'all, both of y'all. Luke 21 verses 30 through 32. It says, Yahushua speaking. When they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own self that summer is nigh at hand. So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh Yahushua is nigh at hand. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. So it's not going to be what? Not one thing that's gonna that has happened or not gonna happen in these latter times that's gonna just forego away, and then another generation is gonna come to pass and see it. No, we believe wholeheartedly what we're in right now, this time right now, the whole year of Jacob's trouble. We are that generation right now. It's gonna see all these things. There's never been a time on earth where all nations have nuclear capabilities. Never happened. The MOTB. When the hell does that ever happen right now?
Bro,
We waiting on it. Go ahead.
degeneracy and morale is at an all-time low.
That's right, bro.
Degeneracy and morale is at an all-time low, brother. All right, this generation is so downtrodden, low, classless. This has to be the generation.
It is.
And when read the you left that precept.
No, I'm still here.
All right, read the last part of it, Bubba Kashai.
Luke 21 and verse 31 and 32. So likewise ye, when ye see these things.
When you see these things, how can you see these things? What the Lord got to give you eyes to see, right?
Yes.
And what are these things you got to see? The prophecies. That's why it's written in the book of Sirach, what it is, 39.
Yes.
Be occupied
39 and 1.
in prophecy. The one I like to bring out, the sky is lowering.
Yeah.
The sky is red.
Yeah.
You hypocrites.
You cannot discern the time. Right, bro.
You can't discern the signs of the times. All right, you got to be locked in prophecy. When we came to his brother's house, his humble LeBeau, all right, LeBeau, he was looking at politics.
Yes.
These politicians the news forecasters, and he's linking it up with scriptures. And when I came in here, I was like, oh yeah, but I saw this the other day. And what all these motherfuckers is talking about? Prophecy. All right, now to others, they're lost in the sauce and they think it's real, but we understand that they're talking these things, economy collapsing, or World War III. They're saying these things not knowing that they're fulfilling prophecy.
Yep.
All right? That's how we know we're at the final hour. That's why we're not saying nothing stupid like, man, the generation before said that. My great-grandmother said that. She said the same thing. We was in the last days. Ain't nothing changed. All right? That's because they don't understand prophecy. When you go to that Christian whorehouse, they never engulf in prophecy. And then when they call themselves prophesying, it's all about something, somebody getting some material. You know what I'm saying? The Lord showed me in the spirit, you're going to get a new car this time next year. Shut the fuck up. That ain't prophesying.
They don't have no car at all.
Yeah.
Right now. All right? That's how the Lord get down. You out there talking that BS in them churches, and this person don't have a damn thing. All right? You're under the curses, man. We need Yahweh Yahushua. That's what we're doing right now. And these other days, we need who? Yahweh Yahushua.
We don't care about no 401k dreams, goals, and aspirations on this side. We in 2 Peter 3, right?
Yeah.
It goes into that, man. All right? All this shit gonna be burnt away in fervent heat. You got it, brother.
Hold on.
I want to get that prophecy part.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Luke 21, 30 through 32. Read it again. When they now shoot forth, what's the day he's talking about? The prophecies.
The prophecies, man. The prophecies. You gotta look at the news every day. Oh, y'all ain't see the station I put it up? When I told y'all stop looking at the fucking, it's not Al Jazeera. It's a station I found. I gotta get on my page. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Where they show it's the news across seas. And they show everything from the Ishmaelite point of view. It's their news. And the bitch talk English, brother. They show it's wrong. They show the cars getting blown up. Yeah, it's showing riots everywhere. And it's this Ishmaelite chick. I forgot the name of the fuck. I put it in the WhatsApp though, and I was like, y'all brothers, look at it. The news is raw. It's real. Mm-hmm. This shit over here bullshit.
No, it's
total bullshit.
MSM.
Yeah, it's an Arab chick who speak English. It's broken English, but you know,
you understand?
She's doing it for the West. You know what I'm saying? And their news is raw, it's uncut, it's unfiltered. They showing the police beating the people with in Nigeria they got riots.
Oh yeah, they do.
India they got riots. In Great Britain they're having riots. She went everywhere over the planet that was having riots and was just showing them in Arab countries, they beating the fuck out of them bitches and killing them bitches, all right? Yeah. In Kenya and shit. They kill them, and they showing it on the news station. Yes. That's real news.
Yes.
You know, that's real news.
This is the time that we're in.
Yeah.
It's coming to America. If you think getting shot down in these different cities by the cops is a bad thing, you ain't seen nothing yet, man.
And that precept is uproars of the people. Right, bro. That's that precept. When I'm looking at it and I'm entertained, that's the uproars of the people. Those are prophecies coming to pass. They're not giving you the raw, the news over here, raw and uncut like that. You got it, bro.
Yep. This is Luke 21 and 30. It says, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand.
Now, when you see Trump talking about World War III, when he's talking about economy crashing, when you hear Vladimir Putin talking about what he's going to do to the West, all right? Yes. You hear the Ukraine saying we're gaining territory in Russia's land, all right? That's what he's talking about. That's the it. That's the date in that scripture. It's talking about those are prophecies being fulfilled.
The global infrastructure crashing.
Yes. Yes.
The men of the Lord being persecuted.
Yes.
Okay. Now they're talking about we can't speak out against the digital ID. I think it was over 2.7 billion people. Social Security number got hacked into. Yeah. That's setting the stage for the digital ID.
Yeah, when that happens, brother, you're gonna have to start some over.
Yep.
When everybody's Social Security numbers and their information and their banking, their bank accounts have been compromised.
Yes.
All right, and it's happened on a nationwide, global, state. What's the only thing you can do? destroy,
man.
and rebuild.
And
when they rebuild, it's going to be that new digital certificate.
Out with the old,
in with the new.
That's how they do it. And they're going to do this.
And Kamala is subliminally saying,
she did say it.
Yeah.
Elder Pastor Hart did a video and said, what is she saying right here in this video right here? Y'all brothers let me know. Talk to you men in Great Millstone. So what the brother's saying is alluding to what? Esau, what he's been doing. Okay? Or someone is hacking to your account right now. or you had a digital identity theft.
Yes.
Okay? ID theft. We have an alluring
firewall compromise.
Yes, brother. We have an alluring plan, okay, or strategic plan for you to get out of there right now. Okay? And they're gonna do it through a universal basic income. That's coming down the pipe. All right? And you're gonna have that jab to be involved in everything. It's all leading to the MOTB. We see it clear. So when the Bible says that summer is now, that's what it is right there. What we just said. Okay? Go ahead with your precept tonight.
It's out of season.
What?
No. That was the whole. No, I had one for myself, but back in 2 Peter chapter 3, it says you want to go back to 9.
Yes.
Okay. But this 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9, it says the Lord is not slack concerning His promise.
The Lord is not slack concerning His prophecies. All right. Because when the Lord watches over His word to perform it. He promised us the kingdom. He promised us the heathen for inheritance. All right? But he also promised that what? All hell is going to break loose in this final hour, man. All right? Life as you know it is going to change. Bring it out.
It says, some men count slackness, but it's long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish.
All right. So what some men say, man, y'all been saying that for years. Man, y'all been saying that for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 40 years, 60 years. Man, my grandmother was saying that. My grandfather was saying that when they was alive. All right? That's that faithless generation. Ain't shit changing. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Look, this is talking to those people that think like that, man. These scriptures, wisdom covers all areas, the good and the bad and the ugly. All right? The wisdom covers those that are faithful and those that are faithless. It tells you what type of person not to be and what type of person to separate from. People that talk like this, bring it out.
Well, in that same chapter tells you, when you see these things, what manner of person are you ought to be in?
That's the same chapter, brother.
Read it out, right?
It says, but that all should come to repentance.
That's what we're supposed to be doing right now. Purging, pruning. All right? Having a self-analysis of ourselves. All right?
Yes.
Praying without ceasing. Repenting. Fasting. Praying.
Study.
All right? Study. We believe. You show your faith by your actions. Okay? When you believe, these are the things you're supposed to be doing.
Hey, it's just like on a job. When you're working on a job, like Jake be a supervisor, superintendent, foreman, you're working. So you got all this fucking paperwork to fill out on these things, okay? Getting things documented, make sure everything is in order. So you don't have no blemish or no record of nothing. No one can say anything against you. How about you now? Shot said the same thing in the scriptures, okay? You ought to be blameless. Don't go out there doing no dumbass shit, okay? Getting the ministry blamed, all right? Getting charges trumped up on your own self. So when you being judged and you looked at as a gazing stock, a laughing stock, okay? And you out there saying this and look at you right now. Yeah. You committing adultery right now, all right? Or you committing murder, all right? Persecution, all right? You see these things happening on earth, so it's a tight line to walk in the ministry to where, look, I know what to do and what not to do, all right? Because I don't want my brother to look at me a certain way, all right? Because if he does, that's your house shot looking at you another way, man. It's just that simple, all right? So you brothers who watching, get to the nearest, see, I'm going to keep saying this week in and week out, get to the nearest Great Millstone camp that you can, especially in these times. Another lockdown is brewing, lockdown 2.0. And Kill Gates, I think it was his daughter or granddaughter said it. The next one will be permanent. Will be permanent, man. Watch the fucking movie Songbird, man. They're not putting these movies out there for the sake of it to make some goddamn money. They basically telling you what they're gonna do.
I'm telling you what they're gonna do. When they make those movies, they're talking to other elites. They're talking to those that are in the know.
Yes.
It's not about them to make smash a box office hit. No, they're talking to those who can read between the lines, man. They're telling you what they're going to do to society. This devil wants to be like the Most High. We prophesy through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashah. This devil prophesies through Hollywood. That magic wand. That's his way of prophesying. He want to show you he's all powerful. I told you I was going to do it.
Yeah.
All right? But he's a fork-tongued devil. Oh, it's science fiction. Now he played you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Bring it out, brother.
Now you've been deceived.
Yeah.
Well, it said in the Thessalonians, he shall come with all power and lying wonders and all deceivableness, man. That serpent, okay, from the book of Genesis, has gotten stronger up until this current day right now, man. All right? And he deceiving the mass. You Israelites, you've been deceived, man.
Bro, who was that you was looking at when we came in? When I hear my Bible, like, that's witchcraft. Because he was telling you, if you believe Donald Trump and you think he answered those questions,
that's the boy running with Kamala Harris, right?
No. This was a guy. There was some news report.
I'm finna get it.
And he was like, if you listen to Donald Trump and you think he answered questions, then that means you can't think. A simple mind is going to believe that. That's witchcraft what he's doing to turn you against Donald Trump and play on your emotions. Man, look, out of all the presidents I ever seen, the presidential candidates I ever seen, the one that answered the most questions and is live and direct is Donald Trump. He's brutally honest. He's a piece of shit, but he's brutally honest. Okay? So when you get these left-wingers and stuff and telling you he's not answering questions and he's not in reality, that's that wicked potion. He's Donald Trump, that nigga right there. That nigga right there. What is that? That's MSNBC?
Yes.
Yeah, the reporter from MSNBC. Okay? And he's telling, so that must be a pro-Democrat.
His name is MSNBC's Lawrence O'Donnell.
Lawrence O'Donnell, all right? And he's a sorcerer. He's a sorcerer goes into making potions. He's a wizard. He's playing on your mind, trying to sway you what to think. He's saying if you think this man answers questions, that means you can't think. You can't think analytically or critically.
Yeah, he was going in.
All right, he was going in, but that's really, when people look at the TV, simple nigga women,
Get bamboozled.
simple men, they get carried away with that magic trick. Okay? And what I told you, I said, man, that's witchcraft.
Yes.
That's witchcraft. Because that sways the minds of the simpletons. You got it, brother.
Hold on, now. Backing you up. Yep. This is Proverbs 14 and 15. The simple believe in every word.
The simple believe every word. They believe these people that you see, these reporters. They're set up, the news is set up to lead you in a ditch. It's set up to deceive you. What did Malcolm X say? He's quoted as saying, the news will have you thinking that the evil is good and the good is evil. All right, Malcolm X, I'm roughly paraphrasing him, but he said something to that effect. You can't be swayed by this European news station. Now that fucking Israelite news station I'm telling you about,
I gotta check that out.
oh, they telling the truth. I'm gonna repost it.
Yep.
Bring it out.
It said the simple believe in every word, but the prudent man
Look well into his
looketh
goings.
well to his goings.
All right, so a prudent man, he's gonna be like Acts 7 chapter, like the Church of Berea. He's gonna look and search things diligently to see if these things are true or not.
Mm-hmm.
He don't just take what's given to him, and that's what men of wisdom has that trait of prudence.
Prudence, well advised,
Yes.
careful, cautious,
Yes.
more circumspect,
Research.
okay? It says what? Canny, all right? Thrifty, sensible, okay?
Logical.
That's right. It says wise. It don't get no more, all right, plainer than that, man, all right? So we're wise, all right? We're sensible, all right? What did Eddie Murphy told that guy when he went to on the movie Life? He said, Mr. What's his name? Said, you're pretty sensible, man. He seen his countenance on. He was sensible. Like I'm not in here a wild man. I'm not messing with nobody right now. I look down to earth. I'm well focused.
Yeah.
Okay? It all deals with the spirit, man. A lot of guys who call themselves Israelites, They're not prudent men. Okay? They're not a pious prophet. I know we did a video with the elder. Y'all know.
You listen to Sakari, you are not pious, you're not circumspect, you're not diligent, you're simple, and you believe anything. If you listen to this guy, he tell you the book of Hebrews and the writings of Paul are not Yahweh Shema Shah inspired, man. All right? You anybody that's in Sakari, you don't fit that meaning of prudent.
Right.
You're not prudent at all. You got it, brother.
Bring it out tonight.
It's back in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night,
Come on.
in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise."
So that's why we don't put our dreams, goals, aspirations here in America, because everything is going to be taken away from you, man. Especially if you're serving Yahweh Shema Shah. You got status. With Fredo Bang had this song, I Got Status. Your status is going to get taken away. You got a good job, your good job is going to get taken away. You got a wife and she's not for your turn, she's going to get taken away. You got children and they're not for Yahweh Shema Shah and they're not for your turn, they're going to get taken away. So you don't put your dreams, goals, aspirations here. What the Lord says, put your treasures up and where? In heaven, where mouse can't and thieves can't steal. Mouse can't corrupt.
Do not corrupt.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
Back in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10.
What you telling me about the brother reading right there? Yahweh Shah, that's about the Bible. Come on, man. Precept upon precept. All right? It's lining up with themselves. All right? Store not of your treasures in the hurt. Why? Because right now, the brother's reading what? I'm finna milk this bitch. Okay? I'm finna milk America specifically. Okay? With fervent heat, man. Got these nations, man, Russia, moving nuclear weapons to Belarus, to Europe. Okay? The United States moving nuclear submarines, okay, to over there what it is, over there by Israel, man.
Bro,
Okay.
I saw a clip today where it had a American fleet of ships going together, and they had a Chinese submarine that was so high tech that the radar didn't pick up that it was going with the fleet.
It was undetectable.
It was undetectable, but it was right up under the
United States ships.
The United States ships. I said,
Oh, man. Boy,
they had named the submarine. I was looking at it earlier today. I was like, God damn.
That's why Russia, even himself, Apostle Hart did a video when he had his page, what is the 666 mark, about how Russia has hypersonic missiles that have hallucinations and cause blindness when they enter to the Earth's atmosphere, man. That's exactly the same thing what the brother just outlined right there what China has. China, Russia, Iran, they have these type of nuclear capabilities. Russia been supplying Iran, okay? Now Iran is returning the favor by supplying missiles to Russia. It's a partnership. And the United States said, look, okay, Iran, you do anything, you make any move toward Israel, okay, we will act swift and severe. What are they talking about? Okay? What are they talking about? We are here. I can go to the brothers from the read right now. We are in this day right now. This is the day of the Lord right here, man. Read it out.
This 2 Peter chapter 3 and back in verse 10.
Uh-huh.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And the elements go into everything that you can ever think of, the thoughts of you people, all this social media BS, okay? The stop signs, all right? The airplanes, the red lights, buildings and everything. All it's gonna be melted, man. It speaks about that in the book of Ezekiel. About how the Lord gonna go, I'm gonna leave you there and melt you. Okay? It's better we take that Quran, man. Go ahead,
And it reads, it says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yep, all this 9 to 5 shit, brothers coming home from work, ready to do a ready to do a lesson, okay? Struggling to get home, trying to get home to make the house make more suitable for brothers, okay? We're not gonna have that in the kingdom, man. Everything is out. The house I go to prepare a place for you, okay? Everything is already laid out. Here you gotta struggle to do every goddamn thing. Hey, here you go right here, bro. You behind on something? It's the bills right there to help you prepare yourself to the next paycheck. Jake can live a paycheck to paycheck, okay? If you got something in your bank account, something's gonna come into your life where you gotta go in that savings account and get it and then come and then put it in place. This is not your rest. Go ahead, huh?
That Haggai, pockets with holes in it. It's back to 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. It says, "Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?"
Bring it out, huh?
Right. So we in that time. So the conversation we supposed to be in is what? Like the brothers we bring it out. Prophecy. All right. The things that we see on in the news. All right. In different movies, in commercials, we follow them through the scriptures. All right. So that's the conversation we in. Holy conversation. How to be more brotherly. All right. Talk about the upcoming what they calling this the apostle calling this this time they be living in this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay, so we're preparing our minds, all right, for those times to come, because we see them coming. Okay,
you don't want to be caught off guard. We're gonna prove that in the Bible. Yahweh Shai spoke about that to the servants, not to be caught off guard, because hey, he gonna deal with you if you are. Go ahead. I got that precept too.
And it says back in 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11.
Read 11 again.
11. It says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation?"
He's talking about everything being dissolved is this fashion of life, this way of doing things, business and commerce, the way you court a woman, the way you get status in society, so on and so forth. The status, the levels, middle class, upper class, so on and so forth, all that's going to be done away with the UBI, right, brother?
Yes.
All right, so this fashion of life, where you think you missed the big shot, is going to get taken away. This is only going to be rich and poor before our great king come in. All right, everybody's going to be a slave, even Edomites. Everybody's going to be at the bottom of the totem pole, and you're only going to have the elites. All right, that's the new regime that's about to rule the planet Earth, man.
That's the whole point of the 13th chapter of Revelations. All right. So through different how do I say it carefully? All right. These things that are happening in the earth, or these events that are happening in the earth, it destroys things. The thing in 2021 destroyed what? The middle class, small businesses. They have never stepping back since then, man.
Cowboy shit shut down. I was passing by his shit every day. His shit boarded up.
It's boarded up.
Yeah.
Still boarded up.
It's boarded up.
It's over with.
It's over with. And it's never gonna rise again.
Never rise again. Babylon the Great.
Get back in the plant somewhere.
Yes. And I'm telling you what he's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So Esau sets up the top and he sets up the bottom. Everything in the middle is wiped out. Okay? So either you're gonna take this micro C here, the Quran, that is, okay? Or get down with the program, or else I'm gonna kill you.
You know what else? Ain't looking too high. Like they used to be packed every time I pass. The little chicken place we go on Skyline.
Empire ain't been like that. Like a couple of years, like last year. It ain't been booming.
It ain't been booming like
If
that.
you really look at it,
It used to be packed every time you pass. They ain't been booming, brother.
now for whatever reason that is, I don't know, because they still got the same damn food in there. But
They got a bus.
what's going on now?
They got a big ass road
In baby truck. They got what they drive.
Yeah, they got what they got. Yeah, they
No,
do.
that's a gimmick that they're using because the restaurant's not bringing
Not
that
moving
money.
no more.
It's not moving like it's been doing. They're not making the same money. And like the brother said, all of these that American dream, make some of yourself start your business. All right, it's getting wiped away. It's getting wiped away, man. Like they didn't damn near got rid of all the Burger Kings down here in Baton Rouge. All right, if the Burger Kings, damn near all of them getting taken out of business, man.
Precept. Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. What day are we talking about, Aki? It's the day of the Lord right here, man. Everything shuts down. All right, you see, even Trump was speaking about the stock market crash. You see what just happened a couple of days ago. It's going to get worse. It will get worse.
And it will.
And it will. Okay. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. The future of America is what? It's grim. Okay? Mass layoffs are happening right now. The year's date is what? August the 16th, 2024? Mass layoffs are happening right now in these big tech companies, man. Mass layoffs. Okay? Amazon hired, all right? Because when you go to Amazon, they're gonna merge right with the RFID the Corral.
I'm going to have to get marked up.
You're gonna have to get CEF'd up to work in that facility.
Yes.
Period, man.
It's already I've been in there. It's already the technology there.
Yes.
That place is built for a cashless economy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As soon as you hit the door, everything is technologically advanced. All right. So it's set up not to deal with dollars. It's set up to deal with a digital currency. The new Amazon building down here in Baton Rouge. And that bitch is colossal.
Yes.
I think the top floor, because nobody go to the top floor, is some sinister going on up there. All right.
So that's the future. Like you say, that's the future of America. Back to what the brother was saying, being grim. Ain't jobs is over with for jobs. Okay, it's only gonna go downhill. All right, from henceforth, man. And they're gonna set these iRobots up in these facilities, man. To work these jobs, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. But I'm saying
I know you're talking about the little ones
on a larger platform.
Yeah, when you do the sorting and the packaging, you put it on a.
Elon Musk said it.
Yeah.
Elon Musk said it.
I forgot what they call the little thing you put it on. I forgot the name of it. In the Amazon building, the little thing which you put the shelves on and move everything for you. I forgot what I call it.
Put it on and
move, roll. That's the small potatoes. They're gonna roll out some big shit.
Yes.
All right, I got a precept if y'all don't.
I definitely got one.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, you bring yours up.
All right.
It's gonna tie back into what we started off with.
It's Matthew chapter 24 and verse 42. Watch ye, how was I speaking? Watch ye therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known and would watch, the thief would come, he would have watched and would have not suffered his house to be broken up. What's that going into, man? Being occupied in prophecy, man. You don't get caught slipping off your ruckus, man. Or being bamboozled by what this devil is out here doing. Okay? Or being bamboozled by a goddamn woman or your job. Okay? I'm making a little money. I give me another vehicle right now. You've been what? All right? You've been dwarfed, man. You've been sucked into that system. Because this system will suck you up if you're not occupied in prophecy, man. All right? Get your money and go home and prophesy. Like we say, if you're gonna deal with a woman, get your rocks off and get back to the scriptures, man.
Regular schedule program.
That's right. Apostle Paul spoke about that, man. Those that be that have wives will be as those that have none. Why? Because you don't have time to give to this woman, man. A woman, hold on real quick. A woman requires what? Time. Okay. Gotta give her that time. Let's say do it. She'll find it elsewhere. If you don't give this ministry time, the Lord will tip your ass out and find time for you to do something else and to bring another brother in who looks like you. Okay? And give him that time. That's how they go. Go with your point out.
And Paul, just add on what you were saying about Paul. He said, don't deal with these women because of the present distress.
Yes.
In 1 Corinthians 7 chapter, that present distress was that they have been Hellenized. Mm-hmm. It's hard to be dealing with a family unit when you got a woman thinking like a Grecian. So when you got this truth, it's better to just deal with this truth and deal with a woman sparingly. Or don't deal with it at all when it comes to let's get in a relationship because she takes too much time, man. Yeah. You're going to have trouble in your flesh, man. All right?
You want to be a player, all right? You want to be a player, all right? Do your thing, and it's back here. And then you balance yourself, man.
Have balance.
Okay, you can't have 60-40, all right? Mm-hmm. Real quick, Matthew 24 and verse 44. It says, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season. So what you all about, it's all about what? Okay? Staying focused, staying on the point, man. Watch it, man. You're praying. Hey, did you see it today? Like you just said a little while ago, Jaquan? Hey, brothers, y'all see the thing that they put in the WhatsApp about the lady, not Average Zero, but maybe another platform that she got. Did you check that out? We need to see things like that, man. We want to see the real deal what's going over there in the so-called Middle East. That's soon to come over here in Babylon the Great. Read it again. Matthew 24 verse 44. And it says, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Lord's going to what? Give this man spiritual power. We're going to eat. We're going to be doing greater works. Faith is going to be increasing these latter days. Fear is going to be increasing in the latter days. But it's going to be doing more work, being more fervent in charity. All right? The list can go on and on, man. All right? A faithful and wise servant. The Lord will take care of us in these latter days, man. And when I say take care, it's going to be what? Protected. All right? Verse 45, it's like verse 46. Blessed is that servant, whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Doing what? It works. You got to be busy in this ministry. If I'm not doing the video, AI, what's going on? How you think it was? What's going on in your household? That brother want to hook up? You can just kick it and chill. And still be a holy conversation, man.
I got you one, all right?
All right? It's a lot of things you can do in this ministry instead of just staying stagnant with your fucking hands in your pockets. The Lord don't like a guy with his hands in his pockets, man. When I say hands in his pockets, I'm not saying literal, okay? I'm saying what? Just staying stagnant and not doing a damn thing.
Here you go, bro.
I'm just there. You in that Marshawn Lynch spirit. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Yep. Nah, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna make it in the kingdom, homeboy. Go ahead.
Hebrews 10 and 24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is.
Yes.
But exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching.
Break it down.
That final hour, man. So the closer we get to the end, the more you're supposed to be hands-on with this thing about us. You must be supposed to be talking to brothers more. All right? You're supposed to be buffing yourself. Stop playing the video game less. Stop dealing with these women less. Okay? Start dealing with this thing about us more. All right?
Less.
All right? Because who is the church? The church is the men. So you're supposed to be checking on brothers. Like the brother said, even if you're not helping a brother with a breakdown or something specifically, hey brother, how was your day?
Yes.
I called this brother the other day, and I was like, hey, let's get one in. Hey, I'm out here in this heat. You ain't gonna ask me how I'm going?
Yeah.
How I'm doing?
Yeah,
the brother was suffering.
Yeah,
he was suffering at work, right? And I was like, hey, when you get off, you want to get one in, right? He was like, damn, Mike, you ain't gonna ask me how I'm doing? I'm out here in this motherfucking sun. I'm melting. I was like,
it's over 100 degrees down here.
I'm like, Salakia, brother.
Hey, scratch the video, bro. How are you doing? I don't hear about no video. We don't do that. Ask me this. Because when the video, when the Amos 8:11 happens, the video's cut off. What are we gonna have? Each other.
Yeah.
I want to know how you doing, man. All right. Even after we do this video right here, we're gonna have a talk. Okay. Hey, bro, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? All the way down the line. What do you need? That's what the Lord looks at. How about y'all shot? That's being brotherly. We're gonna get the scriptures and nail them, and then we're gonna do the works off the camera. What the Lord looks at the most. Okay. Well, hold on. That's the point right here. It's the nucleus of it right here. Matthew 24 and verse 47.
Right. Oh, that's where I was at.
Oh,
you got it.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah, that's where I was at.
Matthew 24 and 47.
I was at 48, but go on and read 47.
It says, verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming.
All right, and that's what 2/3 of our people, that's the spirit they're in. All right? They see they're going along with their married lives. All right? They're not having their eyes fixed on Yahweh Shema Shah. They say he ain't coming no time soon. Look, man, this been going on this long. I've been indulging this long. My Lord ain't about to come back no time soon. All right? This is how simpletons think. This is aforetime written for our learning to show us how not to be, because this is the mindset of the people in this final hour. Even the ones that say they do believe.
Yeah.
They think like this. Bring it out, brother.
Matthew 24:48, Yahweh shall speaking. But and if that evil servant shall say in
And
his
the Lord
heart,
say a person that think like that is what?
Yeah.
He said you're evil.
Mm-hmm.
A person with that mindset, man, my grandmother said this years ago. My grandfather said it was the end of the world.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody want to hear that shit, man. I want my kids to graduate from school and make some of themselves. The Lord said people that think like that are evil.
Yeah.
A person that's not occupied in prophecy, but they're entangled in the affairs of this life. The Lord said those people are evil. From such, withdraw thyself, man. Don't be yoked with people like that.
Right, bro.
Bring it out, brother.
Gotta be unplugged from this world, man. Being plugged in, you'll be sucked into that, and then you when something happens to your family members, or they die by this pestilence, or in these race wars, take the karama, you feeling sorry for them, you're weeping over them, and you're crying and everything like this. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man.
And you with brothers and shit. I got the same bubble.
Yeah, that's it.
So we gotta go back and say your wicked ass brother.
Yeah.
Man, my brother, I got the same bubble. And what Forrest did? Went right back into that fucking fire.
Yeah.
He went right back into that fucking fire. No, we're not dealing with that, man.
Hey, well, you didn't take
Fuck them.
you didn't take the water from your house by Shah. Your house said the Roman army is coming in. All right, don't look back.
Don't look
keep
back.
going.
We're gone.
You go. You on the go.
Especially for a nigga that rejected his truth.
And when we say looking back, exactly, brother. We say looking back, it's not talking about an actual turn of the neck, man.
Yeah.
Okay? It's looking back for the fashions
Of
and
his
care of
life.
his life, man.
Yeah, when you talk about Lot's wife, it wasn't about her literally looking white. She didn't even have to look back. It wasn't like this. It was like mind she was gonna miss what she accumulated inside of her riches, her job. She probably started her little business, had a little mojo working.
Yeah.
Oh, I just started this business.
Making garments.
Yeah. She was probably doing something, and she started missing what she was doing. And the Lord said, "Oh no, hey, I'm not doing that.
I'm not with that, man.
Man, kill this bitch, man.
Yeah.
Turn that over the pillow of sauce."
Ooh.
It was her mindset. It was her mindset.
Beats of power.
Yeah, whereas Lot and his two daughters, they was like, fuck that shit. I ain't like it anyway. Let's get the fuck.
Yeah.
And the Lord ain't kill him.
Yeah. So in this time, you got to be in that same mind frame. If you have a woman, and she not on that type of time frame, you got to go, man. Okay? You got to go.
Although Apostle Gabar always tell us in certain scriptures, you got to extrapolate, right? Lot White had to be doing what they was doing to Sodom and
She
Gomorrah.
was, huh?
She had to be cheating,
Yes.
commit sodomy,
Conform.
adultery.
Yes.
She had to be doing whatever they was doing in
Yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Getting locked up, getting back out.
Yes,
The
brother.
same thing he's doing right now today.
Yes, brother.
Okay? Get put to death. Or like that, you know, I'm talking about that girl out there in Oakland. That rapper got killed.
Oh,
her
yeah.
name was Tan.
Chick.
The little girl named Tan the God. Oakland rapper. Okay? Killed the dude she was going with. Okay? And then was bragging about it, did a whole rap album about it. And then months later, down the line, the Lord killed her ass. It just happened, man. Lot was probably doing the same damn thing. Okay? So look, hey, I can just stay on point. Stay on point. Just keep doing what got you here. Okay? And continue. Well, Apostle Paul spoke about it, brother. Continue with those things.
Lot, and Noah did the same thing.
Yes, brother. That's it, Op.
Pick up full of
That's
this
it,
shit.
Op. That's it, Op. Yes, brother. Thanks, Op.
Hey, that's how it's gonna happen here.
That's right, bro.
We gonna see all that shit. Hey, give me a drink,
Give me
bro.
a drink, bro.
It's about to go down.
Give me
This
a drink, bro.
motherfucker, all right?
Babylon the Great is falling. Babylon is falling, man. And we say drinking, all right? Yeah, we're going to get that little sip on, okay, literal, okay? But yes, we are spiritually token to the downfall of this kingdom. By prophesying, what we're doing right now. Matthew 24 and verse 49, let you get it tonight. All right? It says, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunken. The Lord of the servants shall come in a day when he looketh not for him.
All right, and that goes into you're not watching yourself. You're not watching your garments. All right, you let your garments get stained, spotted from the affairs of this world.
That revelation.
I mean, that means you just start living like a Roman rather than in this final hour, keeping yourself, making yourself holy. What does holy mean? Be set apart from what? The world. John 17 chapter, our Lord say, I'm not going to take them out of the world, but I want you to keep them from the wicked one. All right? So what you're supposed to be doing is buffeting yourself. But he say the servants are going to start entangling themselves in this society. 2/3 of our people will entangle themselves in the society and start synchronizing with it rather than getting a part with it. We ain't going to no voting booth, man. All right? We're not bedazzled by what we see these politicians say on the TV. We just saying, look, get this World War III off, all right? And the Lord tell us be separate from them, and then start uniting with each other more and more. As we see the great terrible day approaching. Go to work, be subject to payments, okay? And do your sit downs, read, all right? Give attendance to reading, pray without ceasing, all right? And pray that the Lord have mercy on you. Be a prisoner of hope, okay? But it say the people of this that the Lord talking about in this are Israelites that are just locked in this society, man. All right, the Lord called them evil.
Got you one.
You got it, brother.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that readeth, all right? Study to show thyself approved. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Get built up on this on your most holy faith through these scriptures. And the more you get built up on these scriptures, the more you separate from this society, man. All right, the Lord gave us the keys of the kingdom. The keys of the kingdom is getting built up on these scriptures and living according, not just being a hearer of the word, but a doer of the word.
In the same chapter, Revelation chapter 1 and verse 18. I am he that liveth and was dead. And behold, I am alive evermore.
He conquered death. Oh, death, where's thy sting?
Amen. And have the keys of hell and of death.
And he's given them to us. He's given us those keys. Look at it, Matthew 16 chapter.
Yep. But yeah, Peter had the keys too.
Yeah. He said, I'll give you the keys.
Yep.
And what did Peter do? He gave them to the early church. The Lord has given it to us. All right. He said, what you bound in heaven, what you loose in heaven would be, I'll roughly paraphrase it.
Yeah.
What you bound on earth will be bound, and what you loose will be loose, man. Mm-hmm. All right? So when you live according to these words, man, we are mortals amongst mortals, and we're supposed to be separated from this society and being locked in this thing about us. All right? We're not supposed to be in the spirit talking about the Lord is tarrying when he's second coming on the planet Earth. If you like the prophecy, you know the door, his hand is on the door right now.
Instantaneously.
This is the generation that will see tribulation.
Yes.
This is it. We're not gonna be
a great one at that.
We're not gonna see our grandkids or our great-grandkids. All right? This is the generation, man. Us brothers in our 20s and 30s and 40s.
Yes.
All right? We're not gonna
young men.
We're not gonna be
the hell was the apostles. They them young men.
Yes, brother.
The young men, man.
We not. It's not gonna go into 2030 and all that shit. Nah, man. This is it. We don't know that exact date, but this is the season.
Summer.
Yeah,
it's the parables and prophecies, man, happening before your very eyes, man. All right, just one major prophetic event away from all hell breaking loose. Okay, the great famine, the great pestilence, plural that is. It won't just be one thing; it's going to be a series of these events, man. All right, because remember the Bible speaks about great wrath coming down, man. The Bible says what they did, Psalm 17 chapter, preserve me from that violent man. Violent man. And it's getting busy, man. All right? Esau's getting busy in the planet Earth. Read what you got, brother. We're going to take it out.
This is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Get that word circumspect. All right? We ain't got to get, we can just, roughly sum it up for them. All right?
The word circle goes into circle.
Spec, 360.
Spec goes into sin. So circle means you got to be looking around you at all times.
That's like
spectacles. The word spectacles, that means you got to be able to see in the spirit all around you. You got to be circumspect what's going on around you 24/7, 24/8 a day, man. All right, because we're in the final hour and we can't go off to the right or the left. Your last move can be your last move. All right, the grace and the mercy that the Lord has been showing throughout our tenure in this truth is getting short. The Lord is the man of perfection, man. You got it, brother.
verse 16, it says, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
And the only way you can redeem the time, you have to understand these scriptures. You got to understand these prophecies. And you got to know the time you're living in. He said the days are evil. So if you go out in an evil day, what can happen to you? You get killed, man. You get killed, especially if the Lord has opened up your understanding. This is the world's most dangerous job because this is a business. All right, this business. You don't get fired. You get fired perpetually. The Lord will knock your ass off.
How the hell you get fired on your day off?
Man, the Lord will kill you, man. That's how he
Oh,
fired.
let me get that out. So I can go ahead.
That's how the Lord fired you, man. He's gonna kill you, man. And it's something worse than death. We see some guys get bugged out. They don't know if they're going or coming. That's worse than death. The Lord can stick it to you, man. You got it, brother.
We see guys in the ministry break down Job before the first chapter and think it's talking about the chariots.
Yeah.
All his mind.
The same guy that taught us everything.
Yep.
And was on point.
I was on point with it.
Now he's just gone.
Now he's gone.
Like, what the fuck? Whoa.
I got to boost move from where you at.
Wait, brother. You taught me Job 41. You didn't teach me that. Wait. Hey, he coming with some new thing.
A new thing in the earth. Real talk. Go ahead, bro.
Precept. This is 2 Peter chapter 2.
Hold on. Y'all finish getting back to what we just said. So Rock 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So Lord's going to get each and every one of you that have said what? Okay, my Lord, the last is coming. All right? Or you in the ministry and you bullshit and you treat brothers, all right, like they some niggas out there in the world, man. The Lord gonna get you. That's your day of vengeance. How much more when these calamities start to partake throughout the whole planet Earth? Remember, the Bible says what? The plagues draw nigh and not slept. And they're gonna come upon the whole earth at the latter end. We'll end the latter end. We proved that early in this lesson, man. Okay? These plagues are gonna come worldwide. The MOTB gonna come worldwide. All right? To somewhat get everything in control. So for you servants that's out there watching, like I said earlier, and not get to the nearest GMS camp, the Lord gonna get you. All right? Make your body a living sacrifice. Plain and simple, man. All right? Just come out to the camp and we'll deal with you accordingly, man. As brothers. All right? Don't be scared, man. All right? The Lord said what? I didn't give you a spirit of fear. Okay? But of sound mind and heart. What are you afraid of? The kingdom of heaven is poured out for you. Let's get it. Let's take the kingdom. The Bible says the saints shall take the kingdom. Okay? Go ahead, bro. Closing out with that tonight. You break it down.
This was back in what y'all was saying about guys coming in and then when they falling out, they getting straight bugged out.
Yes.
This is 2 Peter 2 and 20. It says, For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Yahushua HaMashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome. The latter end is worse with them than the beginning.
Yeah. Ooh, beautiful, bro. Break it down.
Right. So that's what the brother was alluding to. Say when guys come in, all right, and then when they fall out, they be worse than they was when it was first in the world before they came to the truth.
Yeah, because the elders say all the time they see guys come in, all right, do the ministry for a little while, and then something comes upon you, with that strong delusion comes upon you, you start talking about other things. Okay, I ain't gonna go on the topic of them for the sake of the time of the video, and then you just bug the fuck out. Okay, then you just have your hiatus. Okay, on that bugged out mission for about 2 to 6 months, even up to a year. All right, and then what? You're no longer doing videos, which they're bullshit anyway, and then you take your ass back out into the world, man. Ain't never hear from you no more. But then when things start to come up on the, Jake, I'm talking about, start to come up on the earth through these calamities, okay? You see prophecy smacking you dead in your face. Now you want to jump back on the comment board, or you secretly call a brother's phone, okay? And just let the phone just stay there and just ring, okay? Or you actually let it just. Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say with him to say something. What kind of shit is that, bro? That's wicked and oath. You was wicked then, and you even got worse and worse, as the brother just read. I didn't do that. No, it's like that's a spirit.
Y'all must got he must.
Yeah, you gotta set up like that. All right, so with that, hope this sit down on today's date, August 16, 2024 was very edifying. Y'all just preaching the imminent utter destruction of Babylon the Great and the uprising of the Lord's remnant. And I will rise beginning with the Lord's chosen, hopefully lit, Elder and Apostle Great Millstone, down to us brothers right here. We are a part of that remnant. All right? We are looking to be saved. Okay? Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hawakah. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these latter days. Above the ball, Kwam Yashala, Shalom, 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 Mighty Shalom.